Hey man, shout out to all the
Bro,
streamers at Streaming University. Also, if y'all don't know, y'all should know. Shout out to all the streamers at Streaming University. Shout out to Pootie. Shout out to King68. Shout out to Black Boy Max and everybody else. DDG. Oh no. Adrian Brunner, Dean the Great. Shout out to them too. Let's go to some Shedeur Sanders. She just got her consistency win t-shirt. Oh no. Appreciate that, Debbie Garcia. Waco, Texas in the building. Let's go to Shedeur in New York, man. Shout out to Bug.
Cortez, Lil Wayne, man.
Yep. Jackson stayed along, right?
That's right. Sonny Boom of the South was actually the first person to sit me down at the Senior Bowl down in Mobile, January 2020, and talk about what if Deion Sanders were to coach Jackson State. Shout out to Tez.
When you know something, you know something. Let me play this clip right here over real quick.
I meant to do this, huh?
Check this. Cause I don't know if everybody else walked in, did they get that response right there, dog? That's a Shedeur Sanders response right there.
I want to deal with that, Chico, but I want to deal with it at a base level.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with it from a standpoint of did anybody else get that response when they walked in. I want to deal with it from a practical matter, from an actual matter, from a where we are matter. It ain't nobody on the Cleveland Browns or the Cleveland Browns quarterback room that would have got that reaction. So I'm not worried about if somebody from the Rams or the Vikings or the Cowboys got it. I'm dealing with it from my head. Who else can get that reaction from my quarterback room? Who else can get that reaction from my team?
Nobody.
So what we playing with? So what we doing? It's like this dude is that dude. Treat him like he that dude and watch how much more he becomes that dude. Because one thing about Shedeur Sanders, he's a any chemist out there, any chemical engineers out there.
Okay.
Shedeur Sanders is an accelerant. Sometimes you can add something to something and it accelerates what you have. The more love you give him, the more he actually gives you. He performs so much better in environments that are supportive and nurturing. That don't mean now he a bum when it ain't. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, he goes out his way for people that believe in him. And now that he has a coaching staff that talks to him, that chit-chats with him, that coaches him, that's why he's like, man, I'll run through a brick wall for this new coach. Translation, I wouldn't have run through a damn thing for the past one, even though he didn't say that.
Yeah.
It is time. All right? It is time.
A lot of people were making a little talk about Mendoza's interaction with him right there. I'm not gonna speak on it too. I didn't think it was anything, intentional or what would you say, like, side-eyeing or something like that. But
yeah, I mean, like the man sitting down next to this lady, he probably was doing something like you can't read into stuff,
Right. I'll try to make it something else. Shout out to Big Bam right there. I think Donovan mentioned also. Here's another telling right here. Anybody else in that quarterback room or team or not dissing anybody, but just you got the NYPD, dog.
I'm glad you said it that way, Chico, because like we talk about on TMR Live all the time, people be taking stuff as a diss that's not a diss.
Yeah.
It's levels, man. Like we talked about before here, there are some people in the world that can see further sitting down than you can see standing up. And it doesn't make you a lesser person to recognize that. And Shedeur is one of those people with a gravitas, with a gravitational pull. His charisma has a magnetism to it that attracts people. Now, that don't mean that somebody else ain't this or somebody else ain't that. That's just acknowledging what he has been gifted with. And you can acknowledge somebody's gifts without it meaning you're pissing on somebody else's.
Yeah. And I see
the dude has been touched. He has been shown favor. And one thing I love about it is that with all the what could have been potential silver spoon stuff, he works harder than have-nots when he could have just rested on being born a half.
Yeah. But then he'll do what he said he is vowed not to do, and that's more than likely fail or be a bomb or a bust if you just depend on that instead of putting in the work, putting it in the preparation and being prepared for the situation at hand and knowing what's to come, you know. And also, this is not just any cop right here, I would think. Now, I'm not an expert at this, but I'm going to ask the chat. Those 3 stripes right there on his shoulder, I'm sure, or on his sleeve, I'm sure that means something, right?
Some kind of rank, corporal, sergeant, or something.
Corporate, sergeant, lieutenant, something like that. He got to have some type of rank right there to be able to.
Somebody.
Yeah. He leading the shot of that. He told to take the picture. Hey, take this picture right here. I got Shedeur Sanders coming up. Take this picture right here, shouty or officer. That's cold-blooded though, man. Just walking on the street.
You, man.
I don't know, man. My mama dropped me out still. But
I think
you know what? Let me say this. I'm just playing. That was a joke because she will send me a text, boy, and cuss me out and say, boy, nobody drop your ass when you was little. So let me just say that. I'm just playing.
The reason they didn't drop you was little, nobody could pick your big ass up.
He's like, nobody drop you. We threw your ass down. Like, hold up. Where we going? All right. Anyways,
Mama Chico, I was getting my mama straight the other day, and she talking about I'm lying on her.
Okay, here we go. Why? I saw y'all at
because I asked. I said, Mama, do you remember when you would cook, we would eat, you would clean up the kitchen, and you go into your room, and a little later somebody wanted a snack, and if you heard any little noise in the kitchen, you yell out, "I know ain't nobody in that damn kitchen." I ain't do that, like, Mama. Like, to this day, I sneak in my own kitchen because I'm scared somebody finna yell. Who in that damn kitchen? I said, I don't know what was worse, when you would ask who in that damn kitchen, or when you would declare, I know ain't nobody in that damn kitchen.
I bet your mama had some swing, had some recoil in that belt, boy. What? Hit you from long range. Steph Curry, 4-3. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. This is another episode of TMR Live. You bitch naive you. I'm gonna be up and about of here.
Wake up, tap in, drop a super chat now. Morning run go dumb, funniest in town. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down.